After years of ineffective rule, the Senate of the New Republic voted to create a position of leadership called the First Senator, leading the populist faction to raise Senator Leia Organa as their candidate for the election. However, after an investigation into criminal activity occurring in the Outer Rim, Leia's centrist ally Ransom Casterfo was manipulated into betraying her when he learned that she was the secret daughter of Darth Vader. Casterfo exposed Leia to the entire galaxy, effectively ending her political career and forcing her to withdraw as the populist nominee. The idealistic Senator Casterfo had been used as a tool by a secretive organization known as the First Order, a ruthless political and military faction born out of the remnants of the old empire. For years, they built up their forces in the unknown regions, using imperial sympathizers within the New Republic to sabotage the government from within. The First Order then turned on Casterfo, implicating him in the criminal activity occurring in the Outer Rim, seeing him arrested and sent to his homeworld for trial and sentencing. In addition, Tai Lin Gar, the new populist candidate for First Senator, was assassinated by a First Order agent, causing the Senate to delay the election, further plunging the New Republic into political turmoil. Senator Organa, having led the investigation into the massive criminal cartel which seemed to have ties to a number of Republic senators, knew her former ally Casterfo was being framed, and saw that a larger conspiracy was clearly taking place. She therefore resigned from her senatorial position and set up a meeting with many former allies and rebel leaders to form the Resistance, a private military organization that would remain vigilant against the new threats faced by the Republic. Sometime later, the First Order finally revealed themselves when a number of centrist senators abandoned the government, pledging their allegiance to the First Order. Although their territories remained in the unknown regions, they soon began to spread into the outer rim of the galaxy. The First Order was under the leadership of a figure known as Supreme Leader Snoke, who took on an apprentice, Kylo Ren, who was once Ben Solo, the Force-sensitive son of Leia Organa and Han Solo. Although initially a student of Luke Skywalker, he fell to the dark side and led the Knights of Ren against the Jedi and his students, killing his former companions and setting out to purge the galaxy of surviving Jedi and Force sensitives. The First Order used the many secrets and technological advances of the old Empire to create a fleet of powerful new ships, including the creation of Starkiller Base, a planet-sized weapon able to harness the power of a sun and destroy a number of planets in a single volley. The Republic, still struggling under weak and indecisive leadership, proved unwilling to believe the First Order proved any significant threat. Sentiments greatly encouraged by certain senators within the government who were being financed by the First Order to hamper progress and prevent any action. When at last they were ready to reveal their true purpose, General Hux ordered that Starkiller Base be activated, launching a powerful attack that destroyed several worlds in the Hosnian system, including Hosnian Prime, which was serving as the capital of the New Republic, wiping out the government and their primary military forces in a single blow. This prompted the Resistance to strike back against them, destroying Starkiller Base. In addition, after Kylo Ren murdered his father, Han Solo, the man's longtime companion Chewbacca shot the Darkseid apprentice with a bowcaster, gravely injuring him before he had to confront a former stormtrooper and a Force-sensitive girl named Rey, who found Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and now used it to battle Kylo Ren. Rey, who was already well experienced in melee combat, became empowered by the Force, allowing her to defeat Kylo Ren, though the planet began to break apart before she could deliver the final blow. Suffering a setback, Supreme Leader Snoke ordered that General Hux bring Kylo Ren to his location so he might continue the man's darkseid training, while Leia Organa and the Resistance sent Rey and Chewbacca aboard the Millennium Falcon to find Luke Skywalker in self-imposed exile and ask for his aid in defeating the First Order. A special thanks to all those who contribute to CivilizationEx, like Justo Sparrowhawk, Sean the Gallant Blackfire, and Q Straight Arrow Valverde. If you would like to help CivilizationEx, click on the Patreon link, and please be sure to like and subscribe, and click on the links to see more.